You may have seen the story that came out, first reported in Blacklock's Reporter and then the Western Standard and True North, and haven't seen the mainstream media pick it up just yet. The RCMP is doing a pilot project of its mass firearms confiscation in Prince Edward Island. So the Liberal government and police are using basically P.E.I. gun owners as their guinea pigs before they decide to roll it out nationally and start going after law-abiding gun owners. And this is just actually quite shameful that they're doing this to anyone. I feel bad that they're picking on P.E.I., but I guess they feel that it's like the test market for totalitarian government overreach here. But the RCMP is, and actually has already started this in December 2022, going after prohibited firearms, and they're going to produce a lessons learned gaps analysis risk assessment that will inform the national rollout, which is planned for spring 2023. So this is when that amnesty the government put in place back in May of 2020 expires. They had to extend it because they didn't have their buyback in place, and the government will expand what they're doing in P.E.I. to a national level. And this is the ban that affects things like the AR-15s and the Mini-14s and some other semi-automatic rifles that the federal government decided looked scary and vetted, licensed, law-abiding gun owners should not be allowed to own. So what's happening here is that the government is putting into effect something that will have no bearing on crime whatsoever. No bearing on gun crime. And people are buying this because if you're an urbanite that doesn't know guns, doesn't understand guns, you'll be like, oh, no one needs a machine gun. No one needs a rocket launcher. I didn't know people had rocket launchers. I didn't know Sherman tanks. But again, it's the government just plays on the fact that people don't know what the gun laws are. And they don't know how licensed and vetted legal gun owners are.